This is Survival Machine. Survival Machine is a base builder with a little bit of a twist. This is our base. It is a, I guess, large, movable platform that we are going to be building a bunch of defenses and facilities on top of. We have one objective at the current moment: to ready the defenses, to build a ballista from the defense category on the back of the platform over here, which is fine. We're going to need to do a little bit of resource harvesting in order to do that. What we need to do in order to harvest resources is literally just hop off the back here, collect ourselves a bunch of sticks, a bunch of stones. There's some plant fibers as well that we can nab. And if we do that, then we are able to jump on into the crafting menu and we can see what we can make. We can make some simple weapons, which is kind of nice. Some bows, torches, wooden slingshot, wooden sword, etc. What I'm really looking for, however, is a wooden axe. I'm going to hold to craft. Boom, we're going to make that. That's going to get added to our inventory, and I am going to equip it to my hotbar in order to start the process of gathering wood, which is required for our defenses. There is also like a little clock up in the top left-hand corner. We are currently just on into the evening time. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the evening harvesting a bunch of resources so that when the daytime comes around, we can build our defenses, and then very, very interestingly, we can look to get this big old truck. What is it? A truck? A wagon? Platform? We can get this big old thing on the move, because at the moment, we have not yet... we've not yet moved it anywhere. It's literally just stationary. Anyway, I'm going to go and harvest some resources, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. So I'm just halfway through the evening collecting resources, up to about 220 or so bits of wood, or some logs, I should say. I completely neglected to mention the fact that there are a bunch of zombies that are just chilling around here. That is Decayed Dean over there. That is why it's so critical that we do actually have some weapons. I'm going to unlock the simple bow, build a simple bow, and let's also nab a wooden sword as well. There's a couple of differences between, or a couple of stat differences between them, but honestly, I am completely fine. There we go, that's better. Completely fine with that. Let's take the zombie out. There we go. Can we get a headshot? Oh boy, you run kind of fast, but that was 2 headshots. Okay, you're going to drop stuff as well, which is quite nice. A fabric scrap, I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'll take it. It's not super valuable, but it is something at least. There's also these, like, installations of rather... What the heck is this? Okay, there's some copper ore here. There's a rather interesting sort of style of buildings that are around. Looks like there's also... Okay, these pots will give us resources. That's very, very nice to note. And then you will start to play music, and then... Yeah, so there's like some set piece... There's like some set piece stuff that is just here. Just... Oh, you scared the bejesus out of me there, buddy. Yep. Don't take any damage, potato. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm down to, what, 4 HP? 8 HP even. We can probably eat ourselves some apples, which is exactly what... Nope. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Eat the apple. What did the apple give me? The apple does give me health regen. No, it gives me stamina regen. Okay, berries. That's what we need. Eat the berry instead. Okay, that's good. That's something at least. Do I want to try and take you out? I mean, I should be trying to take people out just because... I say people, they're not people anymore. Oh, you're a ranged individual. Well, that is rather nasty to consider. But you're going to give me a mushroom salad, which I will absolutely take. In fact, take everything. Yes, please. There was like a little blue... There's like some blue mushrooms here. I don't know if I can actually interact with them or do anything with that, but that is food for thought. Right, it is morning time. I've harvested a good couple of resources. I will... Wretched Gretchen. Okay, the good news is that I can pretty much kill these chumps by engaging them with my bow and arrow at a distance, so I can really... I can get them taken out before we're really threatened by them, which is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Very happy with that. Excuse me. There we go. Gather logs. Great. That's what we like to see. Right. So just as the sun is beginning to rise, I think we'll head on back to... What is it called? The survival machine? Is that what we're calling it? That's a bit of a lame name. There we go. Good. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Triple headshot. That's exactly what we like to see. Doesn't look like that corpse decided to drop anything. No worries about it. We can survive. Right. That's good. Plant fibers. Anything else? No. That's fine. Okay. I think that's a pretty good job for one evening. We will obviously have quite a lot of time to collect resources. So just food for thought. Food for thought. But for now, let's head on back to the machine and let's go and build this ballista. And let's actually see what we can build. Okay, there is a Zomberg thing up in the, like a Zeppelin thing up there. So we can build... What can we build? We can build a ballista. We can build some different sorts of traps. That's cool. We can build workbenches. Absolutely great. A sawmill. Cool. A DIY generator. I mean, let's build the ballista for now. Sure. Okay. Zombie Stein in his aircraft. Shoot down the Zomberg. Okay. I'm going to eat another berry, and then we're going to interact with this. And then we can zoom in and start firing away. Now, if we want to use the ballista here, which I absolutely do, we can reload ever so slightly more quickly by pressing the R button in the areas of 2 blue. There we go. That's good. Looks like he's able to fire on me to some degree. I don't know... Oh, I crit him. That's very nice. Don't know how much he's likely to fire on me, but I can always hop out of here if needed. Okay. That's fine. My lovingly crafted minions will tear you limb from limb. Okay, we're probably going to have to contend with some summoned or slash spawned zombies here. But I think I absolutely failed to reload there, or speed up the reload, I should say. But, I mean, I think we'll be okay here. This is still sort of like somewhat tutorial-y, so I'm not actually too worried about it. Are you going to come back in for another attempt? There we go. Good stuff. I don't even need to aim. You're not really likely to move very fast or very far. You're going to fire at me. Yep. You know what? Hop out. There you go. Take the hit. Zoom back in. Amazing. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Good. Good. One more. Amazing. Fantastic. Okay, so that is the tutorial bit taken care of. I will eat another berry just so that I can get a little bit of health regen. The good news is that we don't actually need to worry about fall damage, which is quite nice. Very, very happy with that. Okay, loot fabric scrap from any zombie. Craft a hammer. I've actually already got a little bit of fabric scrap because we have been harvesting the corpses of zombies for a little while now. Also, there's a lot of chatter happening, and I already have the voice volume turned down, but I'm going to turn it way down because I don't really care. So, there you go. Wooden hammer. Let's build one. Beautiful. Let's do it. And use the hammer and fabric scraps looted from the killed zombie to repair the core component. Okay, let's get this hammer equipped into position number 5. So the heater blower, it's going to require 5 bits of scrap. That's literally just it. Okay, what I think I want to do also is I do want to head down here and nab the fabric scrap from the corpses. There we go. What, 3? Great. Yoink, 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 and yoink. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. There's a few more bits and bobs over there that we can pick up. But look, there's always going to be more opportunities to harvest resources. I say there's always going to be more opportunities to harvest resources. At least in the early stages of the game, there will be an abundance of resources. Anyway, now let's get down and dirty with the survival machine. This is a really cool bit of kit, right? So this is like the cockpit area. There's multiple different levels. There's like a little level up here where we can see down. We can actually climb up to the top over there. We can head on all the way up to the top here. Oh, there's a person here. Okay, there's just a guy chilling who has decided to, I guess, just not defend the base. I guess I'm in charge of defending the base. Well, whatever the case. There's a little jukebox over there. We can interact. There is some chests here, and I think this will allow us to change our uniform if we want to. There is a little bit of a world map. I guess we're going to be heading down this way, and then across and up here. I guess we will do that. The mountains, woodlands. Sure. Cool. We've got some objectives here. Repair the machine, survive the night, reach the last settlement. Fine. If we interact with this saves the game. And then this is how we are going to move forward. And in fact, we've got some different abilities that we have access to. Reduce vehicle fuel consumption by 20%. Stability mode. Tool Fury increases player damage to zombies when fighting with tools. Maybe something that we want to do. We can also unlock more blueprints. The Alchemist's Fortune adds a chance for Chemistry Vat to produce bonus yield while processing. We don't have that yet, but we will. We have got the ability to paint our vehicle different colors, but I don't have the materials to do that. We also have the ability to craft some more blueprints. What is this? An efficiency regulator? Upgrade improves generator fuel efficiency. Oh, yeah, the generator. Very, very important. Machine needs fuel for the sonar to work. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the way that the generator works is all we need to do is make sure that this big old furnace-looking thing has got... Oh, we've got coal ore. Where did I get coal ore from? It's better than fuel, I think. Yeah, holy cow. 18 hours, 19 minutes. Coal ore is way better than wood. That's amazing. Okay, anyway, the furnace is up and running. Add some wood below to fuel the machine. Okay, that's coal that I've added, but I've not... there we go. Okay, so I've added wood. I've taken the wood out. And then, let's get ready to hit the road. So, at the moment... Thank you. Game saved. At the moment, we don't have the ability to go very fast at all. We have literally got one speed mode, so we're either going forward or we're not. And if I head back up to the surface, look at that. You can see we are going forward. It is very, very slow. It's very, very slow, but it is in fact happening, which is great. And apparently, as part of like the little tutorial thing, we have got a reward, which I will absolutely take. An apple shake. Great. Thank you very much. Say hi to Pavel. That's the guy that was upstairs that was refusing to do anything for me. I'm not going to lie. I feel like me and Pavel are not going to get on if he's just going to be lazy and do sweet nothing. Right. Equip all players with a wooden pickaxe and build a workbench. I think we might actually be able to do that right now. Where do we want to build said workbench? I think we want to build said workbench probably on the back over here. We need stone in order to build a workbench. That's fine. Let's jump on into the crafting menu and take a little look at what it takes to build a wooden pickaxe. It's literally a little bit of flint and some logs. So let's get you equipped in there. And then let's see if we can try and go and find some stone, shall we? I don't know what stone looks like. I don't think that we're going to be able to mine this stone. No. 6. Yeah, don't think we can mine this stone. I think it's only sort of stone boulders. But that being said, there's nothing stopping us from just having that machine just do... Oh. Item tier is too low to gather this resource. Okay, well, that's fine. Did I see... Maybe a stone up there? Is this stone? Aha! This is indeed stone. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. So, let's focus on building the workbench right now. Yeah, thank you. I don't really need your advice. I'm okay just to chill. Let's eat a bit of berry goodness. So we're going to need to work towards getting the next level of pickaxe for sure. We are coming up on the evening time, which I'm not particularly worried about. Oh, what's that? There's an objective all the way over there. Gather your reward. We've done... find a structure blueprint for a workbench in the world. Do I not have the ability to build a workbench at the moment? I thought I did. I might not, though. I might not. Let's hop back on board the vessel. But let's go and check out... Let's go and check out this point of interest over here. This could very well be the required blueprint that we're after. These flippin'... These little things, they're interesting. No? Oh, what are you? What's this over here? Is this of interest? Gather battery. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on. Let me just take care of business here. Yoink and yoink. 3 for 3. Yep, run at me, bro. There we go. That was really quite good. And that's a shield that you've given me. Excellent. This battery can be extracted with a hammer. Don't mind if I do. I will gather it all up and I will take some batteries and some cleaves? I have no idea what that is. But I will take it. It feels pretty good. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what that is over there. I feel like I don't really need to worry about it. Let's go back to the... let's go back to the machine. And see if we can actually build this thing. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking there, buddy. We have got so much fuel. Fuel, by the way, you can see up in the top right-hand corner, which is a lot. Station... Yeah, we definitely don't. Find this blueprint by using the sonar. Okay, yes. So the sonar is down here. I have not actually used it yet, but if we interact... Aha. Very nice. So we're in this specific location. So I'm looking for... I mean, this shows everything, right? So the blueprint should be there. So if I launch a flare to that location, can we see... We see the flare? Is the flare right here? Is there a blueprint beneath the truck? I think there might be a blueprint around here somewhere. I'm gonna go have a look. Yeah, you need to not be attacking me, buddy. Yeah. Okay, I need to work on my swing. This is less than ideal. Right. Yeah, but still. Also, I am filled up on inventory. Okay, sonar. Let's go back. Let's go back and have another look at the sonar. Yeah. Can we turn off all of these? There you go. Machine customization, structures. Yeah, so structures we want to leave on. Turn on structures. Okay, that is structures over there. So that's my... Launch a flare up over to there. And then... Let's see where it is. It could very well be that thing over there, which is fine. Can I offload some stuff here? Tin ore? I mean, what the heck am I going to do with tin ore? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. It definitely is that milestone over there. Weird that the video game wants to give me the opportunity to actually... It doesn't want to give me the opportunity to learn how to use the mechanic. It just wants to sort of stick that objective up there, which is fine. Let's take you out. There we go. Crits, crits, crits. Easy peasy. Yoink, yoink. Job's a good one. Okay, but the good news is that we know how to launch flares. We know how to do that. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yep. I really like using the bow and arrow. I don't really like using the sword. I feel like I'm better at the bow and arrow. Only marginally, though. Alright, give me what you got. Thank you very much. And eat some more berries. Very nice. Okay, what have we got? You entered the farm. Right, what is here? Hold to interact? Oh. There's a little... Okay, this feels a little bit weird, but I'm not really sure. Interact with that. What is that? Like a light thing? Oh. hold on. Come down, come down, come down, come down. I don't think you stay down for long. But I will hop up on here if I can. I cannot. Maybe I need to go... Oh, I tell you exactly what I need to do. Right, take all of this stuff. Yeah, take it all. That's good. What I need to do is I need to interact with this. Then I probably need to do a little bit of parkour around here. There we go. Yep. Parkour around here. Parkour around here. And then jump up here. And then that will allow me to get up to the top. Great. And then the blueprint is going to be in this big box. That is the one. Take everything. Amazing. Blueprint for the workbench has been found. That is great news. Now, no, I actually have plenty of inventory space to take everything with me, which is excellent. Let's see what you've got over here. A Workman's Wrath set. A gear that increases damage of all tools used. Can I take these things? I don't know if I actually can take these things. Let's use the Apple Shake. The wooden pickaxe. I don't need a wooden pickaxe. I've already got a wooden pickaxe, so that's fine. What I could do, however, is I could equip a shield. And then if I do that, that'll allow me to... Nope. Okay. That won't allow me to take another item because apparently the shield is already counts as equipped. Anything else that I really want here? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. Farm is being completed. That's what we like to see. Where is my survival machine? It is right over there. Let's get back to base. And then let's go and... Oh, can I yoink? There we go. Can I yoink you? I want to kill you because... Well, you might give me something. You didn't. But more importantly... There we go. We can kill these things. Great. And then that'll get me resources. So what I think we basically need to do is we need to adopt a system where... Unless the base is being attacked, which... let's go into 5, because I want to get these batteries. Unless the base is being attacked, I think we probably want to just leave it in forward momentum mode the entire time. Did I get hit there? I might have gotten hit from a ranged unit. Fine. Fine. Right, let's turn our attention to the building of a workbench. It looks like we can't build in these over these sort of like holes in the deck. That's because I think these things need to be built in the holes in the deck. Mine junk nodes and craft rope at the workbench to build an energy generator to power advanced structures. Well, I've actually already done quite a lot of resource harvesting, so I should be okay to build an energy generator. Where is this? DIY generator. Let's build that. Build that there. Sure. Find the structure blueprint to build the sawmill, then collect processed planks to prepare for defensive upgrades. Okay, cool. Well, that worked out really well. Really well. I don't know what the DIY generator actually does here. Does that give me the ability to power other things? I guess so. This workbench, we can build a longbow, which does 10 damage, 2 times headshot damage, as opposed to my simple bow, which only does 8 damage. So there's a little bit of an improvement there. I mean, there's nothing to write home about, but it's okay. Slingshot, meh. Rope, good to know. The stone pickaxe, presumably that's going to allow me to mine copper. Can't build it yet until we get some planks. So, oh, we're approaching a roadblock? Aha, we are indeed approaching a roadblock. That's fine. We'll get through it. I trust that we'll be able to get through it. But where do we find the sawmill blueprint? That is the real question. So that's where we've gone. Looks like there is another blueprint over there. I mean, it's not a million miles away. Let's make sure that I'm eating some food. Not a million miles away, but I think we're going to get to the roadblock first, and then we're probably going to want to get through it. Is there anything over here that I want to go and check out? Probably not. I'll take whatever's here. got anything for me? No, not really. Oh, great. Yep. Some goodies. I'll take them. It's gathering logs and stuff. Don't think that there's anything in this little room. Nope. Don't think so. So, how do we get through a roadblock? That is the real question. Yep. Yeah, I don't like sword fighting if I can avoid it. But, you know what? From time to time, I will partake. I will partake. I meant to take all. There we go. Oh, that's a plank. Wooden axe. Tell you what, use... Managed to get some copper ore as well. I need to drop some of this junk back off. Eat some berry jam. What is this? A vital surge, boost maximum health, and adds lifesteal for a long stretch of time. Right, eat the 2 berry jams. Yoink that. That's good enough for me. We are absolutely full. We are still proceeding towards this roadblock, which is kind of nice. I think I know what we need to do in order to solve this roadblock, only because I did play this game quite a long time ago, and I think that I need to do some... I think I need to do some blowing up of... I need to do some blowing up of the building, or blowing up of the roadblock. So yeah, we have got over here a... Are you going to come to a halt naturally? I think you should come to a halt naturally. But over here, we've got some cables, we've got some wires, and we've got some dynamite. Now, I believe that we might have... Oh, yep. Some switches to close, and then a trigger to plunge, basically. And if we're able to do that, then we are going to be able to blow this puppy up. Interact. Can we chop you down? Nice. Okay, find a way to blow up the rock slide. That's what is being called. That's fine. I think I can do that. We get up out of here. Some more batteries. This looks like some sort of a cemetery. Okay, an interesting sort of like little point of interest that we're going to have to probably go through in order to clear this blockade. Yeah, get up to the top here. So where's the cable go? Cable goes this way. Cable goes this way. It's a tree there. A few zombies over here. There we go. We have everything we need to build the first line of defense, so let's focus on building the bomb thrower. Okay, I will focus on building the bomb thrower, but let me focus on clearing this roadblock first. Yep, let's do this. Yeah, I will take a little bit of damage to make that happen, but no big deal at all. So yeah, where do I need to go? I need to get up to this point up here, which might be a little bit of an annoyance to get to. What's the... It's almost certainly going to be coming up this way, I think. Yeah, something like this. I need to jump up here. Maybe? There's definitely a parkour challenge to make this one happen. Let me see if I can figure it out. Right, I did it. I'm not sure if I did it the official way or the unofficial way, but I did. Let's interact with this switch over here, which is good. And then we head back this way. And then there is a plunger waiting for me right over there, which should allow me to blow things up. But apparently we have not satisfied all of the requirements yet. Okay. That is a little bit of a shame. We're in for increased zombie activity tonight. Okay, well we'll keep our eyes out. Aha. This is the last power connection that we need to get, I think. Can we take this down? Sure. Let's do it. What have we got? Give me the good stuff. Resin. Oh, that's actually what we need in order to make the next level of pickaxe, if I'm not mistaken. Or definitely the next level of something. Right. Back up to the plunger, and then let's see if we can try and take out... See if we can try and take out this roadblock. Right, we're up here. Looks like the survival machine has come to a halt. Boom. That's it. Rock slide is partially blown up. At least the purple line is. There are a few other lines that I am going to need to get through. There's one, I think, actually ready for exploding just up here. What is this? The green one? This is the green one. I think you're ready to go. Wow, that was easy. Okay, great. And that's already 2 out of 4. That's some more dynamite there. Great. I think the purple one that we just saw might have been the longest one that sort of went all up the mountain, snaked all the way up the mountain. So, with some luck, we might be able to get this all sorted rather quickly. Right, here goes yellow, or orange, I should say. I think that is 4 out of 5. And then that leaves us with just red to do. So that'd be this one. Follow the cable up this way. Let's go round the back here. There we go. Right up to this point. Phenomenal. Excellent. And where's the cable come out? Oh, there's a pink as well. I did not see that. I did not see that. Red, 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 reds. Let's go up here. What the heck is this? We need to interact with a hammer. Footbridge. We need 20 sticks in order to repair this. Ah, see, I do have sticks. I just don't have sticks actually on me right now. Are there any sticks around here? If I chop down trees, do I get sticks from trees? I kind of do get sticks from trees. Not that many, I must confess, but potentially enough to get 20. Crafting. Where is it? Wooden axe. Beautiful. Yep. And I know you are going to attack me. Stinky Steve. Excuse me? There we go. Enjoy eating some sword there, buddy. Right. Let's get the required amount of sticks. Let's get the footbridge repaired. Let's get across, and then let's blow up red. And then let's blow up pink. Right, the sticks have been acquired. Let's put this to the test, shall we? There we go. Boom. Build that. Easy peasy. Let's go. Let's turn that. And then red is just over here, or the detonator is just over here. Pop. And then pink, which I think I saw... I mean, it must come from the rock slide. Yeah, I was going to say, there we go. Let's get that one done. Oh, there's some more batteries here that we can take. Oh, the player inventory's full. Yeah, let's not waste some batteries. Oh, there's a chest over there as well. Can we get up here? This looks like quite a bountiful area, actually. Can we get up? We don't actually... oh, copper sword and a copper pickaxe. Don't mind if I do. Can we... There we go. Hit you in the head a couple of times. Yep. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Nice. I think I am being attacked from somewhere else, but clearly the zombie is not doing a great job. So I will have plenty of time to counterattack. Nice. Yeah, I need to increase my inventory size. That is pretty important, to be honest with you. This is not ideal. I would really like to take whatever is in here. I don't really need a wooden shield. I'll deposit the wooden shield. Common sword, common pickaxe. I mean, I kind of want all of it. Kind of want all of it. Berries. Let's... Equipment set. Can we do anything with that? No, not really. I don't really want to come back, though, so I'm just going to boost your movement speed for a long stretch of time. Right, drink 2 carrot juices. Yeah, we might end up wasting one of them, but that's fine. And then, what about this? Patch tonic. Restores a small amount of HP. Mushroom salad. I don't want to eat it all. Black petunia. Sticks. Drop the sticks. Keep the gold. Copper sword. That's great. Right. I'm getting distracted. That pink is sorted over there. Where is the other pink? There's a lot of good stuff here. I really should drop off some junk. Where the heck does this pink go? Let me just trace back to the origin real quick. Just to make sure that I've got all of the... That's what I say, just to make sure that I've got all of the components, because I might have missed one that was a little bit closer. Good. Yep, that looks fine to me. Great. Night's coming soon. Get ready. Not coming that soon. I think we can get pink done. If I can find where the flippin' cable goes. Does it go upstream? Yes, it goes upstream. Nice. Let's do this. Try not to aggro the zombie. Amazing. And that's probably it. There's probably either, well, just one more, or just a blowy up trigger. There we go. Good. Player inventory's full. No, I'm not trying to pick something up. Just trying to. There we go. Do a little bit of that. Jump up here, right up to the top. Fantastic. Boom. That's it. That is the roadblock cleared, which is fantastic. And in fact, we get a nice little reward for that as well. We'll head on up. We'll see what we've got going on. We're actually running a little bit low on energy. I say that. We've still got 22 hours of energy left. But we could really do with just getting some of this coal offloaded, because I really just need more inventory space at this present moment. So makes absolute sense to get this all sorted. We need some flipping storage space, to be honest with you. And in fact, can I build some storage? A barrel? Placing this barrel increases your vehicle's inventory capacity by 1 slot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's build, I don't know, 6. So does that give me wooden crate? Can I build a wooden crate? No, I need a schematic in order to do that. So does this... Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, let's get copper ore. Let's get all of the junk that I don't think that I'm going to collect more of unloaded. Bronze, probably not likely to need that. Inventory's full. Do you know what? Let's just keep building more crates. Not crates, barrels. There's no reason not to. Yeah, a good little barreled area. Nice. I am happy with that. We'll go and collect our reward in just a sec, but let's get that offloaded, that offloaded, that offloaded, that offloaded. Yeah, you know what? Get most stuff offloaded. Right, our reward should be available here. We've got a warp bite. Warps you to a marked location. I mean, sure, great. I guess I'll take it. Find a structure for the sawmill in the world. Yep, we will do that. Sure, move the plant fiber, patch tonic, and fabric scrap. So, we know where the location of the... Okay, it's literally like sort of dead level with us at the moment. Are we gonna deal with the zombies? I mean, we are gonna deal with the zombies over the course of the night, but I think I kind of want to just chance it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's moving, right? The survival machine is moving, so therefore, I feel like we don't really need to worry about it. There is a cemetery over here, which I do kind of want to explore more thoroughly. But if we can, real quick, just go nab the sawmill schematic. No, you're a bad guy. Just wanted to clarify that. Yeah. Can we ride on this... Ride on this zip wire by any chance? Character needs to upgrade abilities to do this. That's a bit unfair. That is a bit unfair. This looks like another roadblock here, by the way. Don't quote me on that. But it does look like another roadblock. How the heck am I going to get up here? Is there any way that I can get into this establishment? Dare I suggest up onto the top of said establishment in order to get into that area? I think this might be some form of a gated area. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to get into the sawmill until we have unlocked that character ability. No matter. Here's what we're going to do. Let's head back to... There we go. Gather the battery. We're probably going to be chased by zombies, but I think I might be able to... there we go. Grab all that. Head back to the base. We might want to stop by the cemetery. The cemetery might actually be where we can pick up that character ability. Survive a zombie night. Yeah, I know. I'm heading back. I think the zombies are going to be coming at my machine right now. Is it stopped? Is it going? No, it's going. That's good. That's good. So I think they're going to try and attack the bellows. See these bellows over here? I think that's where they're going to try and attack. Right, get in. Don't see any of them anywhere. I think they should come from the rear. That was unbelievable. Yeah, I think the zombies will come from the rear. I don't know that for sure, though. Not seeing any of them. Not seeing any at all. That flare is still holding strong. Oh, yeah. Nasty, nasty, nasty. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. I did need to build a bomb thrower as well, didn't I? That was... There we go. We're approaching the blockade. Prepare to fix it. There we go. Oh, you are nasty. You're a big one. Right. Well, that's it, I think. For the zombies. There is another blockade there. I did see that blockade on the on my little adventures around. Let's go and collect resources from the zombie corpse. There we go. Good. They've got some good stuff actually. Some threads, some pickaxes, etc. I will not be... I won't lie. What the heck are you doing? You're going around in a really funky way. But I'm down here, and I think I can defeat you before you get back up to the top. So I'm just going to stay here. Yep, you're going to do some toxic stink attack or something. That's alright. That's good. Yoink. The last wave of zombies is charging right at us full speed. Okay, you know what? Just get back up and go and get back on the ballista. Yeah, absolutely fine with that. I don't know how fast full speed actually is. I feel like I'm in a good position, but I'm not too sure. Right, this blockade, that looks like sort of a big gate. Some form of a big gate or something. Let's interact with you. I can see the zombies just running at us in the distance there. There we go. Nice. Oh, yes. From this distance, we can do some damage, apparently. There we go. Nice quick reload. There we go. Nice. There we go. And just like that, we've done it. We have got an entire evening of zombies dealt with. Right, so, 2 objectives for today, really. We've got the sawmill to get, find a sawmill structure. Easy peasy. Relatively easy, I hope. And then also we got to clear the blockade schematics. What is this? Ballista, DIY generator, carpentry, sawmill. Yeah. Okay. I think we need to go to the cemetery, which is just in there. Let's go to the cemetery and see if we can try and find something that will allow us to traverse that zip line. I don't know if that cemetery will have the answer, but it is certainly worth seeing what's there. There is a toolbox or some form of a box over there. You entered the cemetery? Not really. We're close to entering it, but not quite. Yeah, let's see. So, what have we got going on here? Also, I should almost certainly... Yeah, thank you very much. I should almost certainly get a better bow. I know we've... What the heck is this? Oh? Right. Not sure what this is. This is like a grave? Any... Oh, it's a key. I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking for here. But I guess I'm going to open up... I guess I just got lucky there. Oh, amazing. I'll take it. That doesn't look too valuable, but better than nothing, I suppose. Can we get up here now? Yep. That's good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice, nice. And then that gets us very nice and easily to here. What is this? A blueprint will allow you to discover the formula for a new machine. I'll take it. A saw blade bonus. Right, that's not really what I was hoping for, but I suppose that's okay. Oh, and there's another box over here, which is filled with goodies, in fact. Take it all. Take all the good stuff anyway. Resin. Carrot juice I will drink. Yeah, go use that. And then, yeah, take everything else. That's fine. Anything else here? Interact. I think I was interacting with the candles there to light them up and unlight them. I think it usually says cemetery done if you've got everything. Or, you know, point of interest done if everything here is taken care of. I've done everything in this, like, little locked courtyard, I think. But maybe there is something else in this sort of greater cemetery area that I have yet to... get. There's a few more graves that I could open. Nope. And... Oh, yep. There we go. That's something. That is something. Right. Yoink that, yoink that, yoink that. We've got sand, which I don't have at the moment, so I guess I'll take. That's fine. Cool. I think that's all that we really want from the cemetery. I say that, but there could very well be some more stuff. So, I guess whilst we're here, we'll just do it. There we go. Get that opened. And that opened there. Okay, great. Well, I guess it wasn't a complete washout. That's good. That's good. Cemetery. Cemetery done. How do I get out of here? Yeah. Leave. Leave the cemetery. Right, so now I need to figure out how to get... Now I need to figure out how to get this thing. We could go down this way. I guess I will go down this way. Maybe I can get up here without... Maybe I can get up here without the zipline after all. Does that look scalable? You do not look... You do not look very nice. Yep. I'll kill you. I'll try to kill you. Without making a fool of myself. There we go. Nice. And... Nice. Thank you very much. Show me what you've got. You've got some green goo. It's uncommon. It's probably worth me picking up. Drop the stone pickaxe. Pick that up instead, because we've got a copper pickaxe, which is invariably better. Hold on, can I get across here? Looks like I can get across here. Let me get up. Let me get up. This way. Yeah. There we go. Oh, we can absolutely get up there. Nice. Okay, so where's the blueprint? The blueprint should be... Is this literally it right here? Well, that's great. There's my sawmill blueprint. There we go. Glass, black petunia. I think I'll give that a miss, to be honest. I don't think I particularly care. Is there anything else of interest down here? Don't think so. Yeah, no big deal. Is this the roadblock, by the way? That could be the roadblock. Or could be part of the roadblock system. That's the smokestacks over there. Do I want to try and solve the roadblock right now? I suppose whilst I'm round the back of it, it would make sense. That... Oh, I'm not round the back of it. I'm round the front of it. That looks... I think we need to activate both of these wheels. Can I get up the top? I'm honestly not super certain. Let's go and build the sawmill. Let's do... Yeah, sawmill setup. Let's get that sorted first. Just because I've got stuff in my inventory, I feel like we could do with getting rid of it. Freeing up a little bit of... it's 2 for processing, sawmill. Great. There we go. And then we need 10 sand. Unlock the bomb thrower artillery blueprint from the cockpit reward chest and build the structure to prepare your defenses for night attacks. Okay, so do we already have that? We do actually already have the bomb thrower, but that requires some sand. And sand I do not have in large enough quantities at the present moment, although produced by grinding stone against the saw blade at the sawmill. Aha. Okay. I don't think I want that much. I don't think I want that much sand. 20 bits of sand, that seems entirely reasonable. That's actually enough to get the job done. Bomb thrower. Yep. Let's go build it up at the back here. There we go. Amazing. Okay, foundation of fabric. Build a tailoring table using thread from the workbench. Then ensure the all players can craft a trail line upgrade so you can start using the zip lines to get around. That's literally only going to require some logs. Take that out. Split this. Store half. There we go. So we can leave some sand in here, and then we can get a few more planks. And with those planks, we will be able to build a tailoring table, which is very, very nice. There we go. Yoink. And that's up to 29 already. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom. That's what we like to see. I'll actually just leave the rest of that stuff in there. Dismantler, smelter. What do I need? Workshops, repair table, tailoring table. Let's go and plonk you down over here. There we go. And then we need 20 planks. Oh, small satchel. Small satchel requires some more threads. And that's presumably add 7 extra slots to your backpack. Oh, yeah, that is what I need. We need some threads. I think I have enough threads. I mean, I've got... Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have that many threads. Okay, so it draws from the internal storage as well. That is definitely worth noting. It's also pretty cool. Interact with this. What do we got? A longbow. Okay, well, I'm really glad that I didn't actually end up... I'm glad that I didn't end up actually buying one. Let's get rid of the quicken slingshot. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Oh. What the heck happened there? Not sure. Wooden sword. Store, I guess. Simple bow. Store. Longbow. We will keep. That we will keep. That we will keep. Let's also get this out of here. And then, oops. This into there. And then re-equip the longbow, the sword, the pickaxe. Amazing. So that gives me a lot more confidence that we can actually get some more storage space. So how do I build threads? I mean, threads we must be able to build. If we can't build them here, the zip line we need 20. Yeah, tailoring upgrade that unlocks travel across zip lines. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. Yoink this out of there. How do we make threads? Is that made just in our inventory? No. Plant fiber. We got lots of plant fiber. That's fine, but how do we get threads? Equipment set, tailoring, feast stone. Yeah, okay. Not sure how we get threads, but at least we can get the zip line. At least we can get the zip line. Hold to craft. Boom. Get that sorted. That gives me a utility belt. Okay, cool. So can I now just use... I guess I can now just use those things. Utility belt adds another slot to your hotbar. Okay, fine. I really want this. Can be crafted at the workbench. Aha, so it can be crafted. There we go. I just hadn't looked in the correct location. Where is the thread? That's perfect. That's what we're after. So, what does it cost us? It costs me resin and a little bit of scrap fabric. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we need. Give me my satchel, baby. Yes! Amazing. Okay, Spirit Tonic, tailoring upgrade that increases your stamina pool, useful for sustained sprinting and combat. Maybe. I don't think I really care about anything else. Is there anything that we can get upgraded down here? Extra flare? I don't think I really care about that. The Saw Blade bonus. Oh, yeah, so this is what we've unlocked. We've unlocked these upgrades, but we clearly just need to spend some additional resources to make it happen. This enables 6 deck floodlights for nighttime visibility. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that, actually. I think that's a pretty great upgrade to get, and it's pretty much free for us because we've already got the planks that we're gaining there. Also, look at this space that we've got to play around with now. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, here. Vehicle illumination. Boom. I'm going to go up top and have a little look at that to see how it looks. Blue? Rust? Let's make this thing blue. Okay, I mean, it's ever so slightly bluer. I gotta be honest, you could have fooled me, video game. It doesn't look... Maybe it's just because it got super grim. Doesn't actually look that blue. Also, you need to be repaired. I'm going to get you repaired a couple of times. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. That is fine. And then I think we can probably look at going to open this gate. Well, I think the first area that we need to approach if we want to open this gate is probably up this side, I imagine. It just feels like the right way to go. Thank you. I will just run into these little tubs of resources. Great. And then let's see what is being hidden up here. We will interact with you. Yep. Alright, so this is going to be... What's up? We interact with you again. So it just turns you around multiple different ways. Can we... Okay, we can get to that point over there. That's nice. What about this? What does that do? Aha! Right, I see. So that turns that around, that turns that around. And that moves this up, which allows me to get through. Let's use the longbow. 20 damage, up from our regular 16. This looks like a level 2 zombie as well, which I suspect is what makes it so difficult to kill. That being said, that wasn't really that difficult, but mostly because the enemy decided to bug out more so than anything else. Should we use our sword for the first time? Stinky Steve? Yep. Yep, you're going to do a little toxic attack. Nope. Oh, boy. I'm going to eat the berry. This guy This guy has got a lot of HP, actually. That is quite worrying. No matter. Right. What have we got here? We've got some more barrels. Some more resources in, which I will always take. This looks like a big old bouton that we want to click. And in fact, that is indeed a big bouton that we want to click. So that looks like 50% of the gate already opened. Marvelous stuff. Anything on the way down here that I really care about? No. Don't think so. Is this like a new biome? It does kind of look a little bit different. The trees look a little bit better. Gory Greg. There we go. Enjoy death there, buddy. I need to be going up this way, so I'm not going to worry myself about the other zombies. I'm just going to try and attack forward. Okay, I take it back. This longbow is kind of cooking, to be honest with you. It is kind of cooking. Right. This is like a... Oh, it's like a tar field or something. Is it burnt? Is it a tar field? I'm not entirely certain. Eat some berries. Great. Eat lots of berries. Eat them for a long period of time. There we go. I need to figure out where I'm going first. We skip past this way. Is there any more food that I have that I can eat? Mushroom, total max HP, crit chance. Yeah, go eat that. Can we only eat one food at a time? I mean, I thought we had 2 slots, to be honest, but hey-ho. Oh, yeah, you're angry. Gassy Gus. Yep. It's not ideal. There we go. Enjoy that to the face. Yeah, so we got 10 minutes of healing. I think it's healing anyway. What is this? Iron Hide. Protein pack meal. Boost your damage resistance, durability. I'll use that. I will use that, and then I will take this. It replaces it. That's the only problem. We're only able to have one available at any one time, which is very annoying. Okay, good, good, good. And let's engage. Fester Fey. Easy peasy. The good news is that because we're killing zombies so regularly, I don't think we're really in any danger of running out of foodstuffs, even if I do seem fairly determined to use them up with an increasing rate of inefficiency. There we go. Cannot believe I hit that arrow and not that one. There we go. Enjoy sucking on it there, buddy. Right. Cannons here. Looks like somebody had a last stand in this location. There we go. Putrid Patty. Oh, you've got a extra layer of defenses on you, don't you? Yeah. Nice. You had that helmet on. That was kind of problematic. A reinforced plank. Okay, I'll take it. Obviously, I'll take it. It's pretty good to get. But... Oh, don't hit me like that, bro. I'm happy to just take these chumps out at range. There we go. Don't throw it at me. Or at least if you do throw it at me, just miss. Thank you very much. Glass. Yep. Anything decent up here? Don't think so. A few more of these. Nice. Some more foodstuffs. Great. Did I collect this here? Nope. I will, though. Nice. Oh, and a chest. A stonebreaker kit. Tailored for mining. Take everything. I don't think I really care about the sand, so I will take the stonebreaker kit. How useful that is going to be, I am not too sure. Right. What is this? It's like a little puzzle thing. Oh. That was very easy. That's the switch over there. I do, in fact, think that I may have to be... Can I No, so those barrels don't actually explode. There's quite a lot of enemies here. Here we go. Try and aggro one at a time. You able to get through to me? You absolutely are. That's fine. Aggro one at a time. Take it nice and easy here, and we will be able to kill the enemy in no time at all. And I think this is the last one, actually. This is Skunky Sid. I think that's it, to be honest. Not too challenging there. No real issues, anyway. Thank you very much. There's extra resource there. Very nice. My inventory has once again managed to fill itself up. What do we got here? Carrot juice. Bronze axe. Yes, I really do want that. I really, really do want that. Patch tonic. I can't do anything. I can't eat this carrot juice, because if I do eat this carrot juice, then that's going to be a problem. Here's what we're going to do. Move that back. Move this out to there. That in there. Bronze axe. Yeah, that out there. This in here. It's a little bit daft that I have to do all of this moving around, but it'll be worth it. We don't need that. Can I stack these 2 Stonebreaker sets up? I guess not. But that's okay. Anything else here? Yoink. Great. And let loose the vehicle. There we go. Away you go. Unlock the utility belt. Absolutely. We should already have the resources needed to do that. Do I need to set the vehicle back on its little journey again? There we go. You're back into movement mode. That's fantastic. That's what we like to see. Right, so utility belts. Let's go here. And let's just get our utility belt unlocked. Beautiful. Pretty much no reason not to. And there we go. That's an extra slot, which is nice. Okay, use the cockpit sonar and flare to track down a loadout blueprint. Then craft a medicine pouch to help you stay in the fight. I don't know if I care about a medicine pouch, to be honest. I don't know if I care about a medicine pouch at all. So this is a loadout blueprint that we need. Sure. Looks like there's one back there. Do you know what? Stop the truck. The flare is over there. Let's eat a berry. Let's eat a berry. Let's eat 2 berries. Let's get I don't know, goo moved across. Let's go move some junk that we don't need across here. There we go. Glass, fabric. Anything that I don't have. Voltaic coil? Okay, let's also throw the coal ore into here. We can craft more... Craft a medicine pouch. To be fair, can I craft a medicine pouch right now? If I'm able to craft one right now, then that's great. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're going to need to go and get the blueprint. But let's give it a little look-see, shall we? So we need 4... What is this? An ironbound set. Useful for prolonging gear lifespan. Okay. Stone club. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's see if we can actually build a medicine pouch. We absolutely cannot. We absolutely cannot. That's okay, though. Let's go and get this. I don't really think there's going to be much difficulty to do this. I think the issue is it's just going to be a little bit far away, but I think it's going to take, like, no time at all to get this done. And I think this is it. There we go. Boom. Medicine pouch. Mission accomplished. Yeah, I'm not sure that I love my location right now, to be honest. It's a little bit compromised, shall we say. There is a few enemies around. Hope that destroys the enemies as much as it does me. Let's jump over here. Yep. Destroy yourself, please, I hope. Hungry Harriet. There go. Good. And maybe I just jump down and go for it, to be honest. Kind of feels like the right thing to do. I do have plenty of HP. Let's make it happen. Boink, boink, boink. There is a windmill. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There is a windmill just up above us here, which is kind of like an interesting point of interest. Yeah, get out of here. Crit, 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 crit. Beautiful. Yeah, there's like a windmill like right up on the top of this hill, which has got a few... Yep, there it is. Has got a few sort of interesting resources that I might want to go and grab. Let's see if it is there. Also, there's a zip line there, which will give me an opportunity to test it out, I think. There's the zip line, and there's the windmill. Very nice. Okay, there's a lot of zombies here. A lot of zombies, but the windmill, yep, has got a few interesting bits and bobs happening. There's a chest here, which I have already looted. Great. There is a chest here, which I have not yet looted. Take all. Great. And then there is the opportunity to get on the windmill and do some funky stuff. Get even more chests. Excellent. What the heck? How am I being attacked? Where am I being attacked from? I don't actually know. Oh, what did I end up... What did I eat? Did I use one of these things? Maybe I used one of those things. Oh. Where did you come from, buddy? Well, if there's only one up here, then we can absolutely survive. If they've all managed to find their way up here, we're gonna be in some trouble, I think. But thankfully, we've got the thing that gives me more HP right now, which is great. Nothing in there. Can we get up further? Looks like we maybe can. There's this thing here. Let's get in this one. Great. Go up. Up to the next level. Anything of interest? Yes, good. Chest. That's what we'd like to see. Okay, windmill completed. That's good. Tin ore, a reflector, a diagram, and a piston. A piston looks like a pretty advanced bit of kit, so I'll take it. I'll drop the flowers, and I'll take the piston stuff instead. Okay, that is it. That is all that we require from this establishment. Thank you very much for being so accommodating. I am going to go and see if I can use the zipline for the first time. There we go. Amazing. Okay, so that's going to help me get around way more quickly, in fact. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that, actually. That was quite a good little mission. Not only did it get me the objective resources that I required, but it helped me discover the new capabilities that I had yet to explore, which is great. Right, let's go and get this sucker back on the go, and then let's go and craft the medicine pouch. There we go, into forward mode. Be nice if I could go just a little bit faster, but alas, I don't have that capability yet. Oh, we've also got the bomb launcher to use. Not yet done that. Medicine pouch, fantastic. Tailoring upgrade that increases your maximum health, useful for early game survivability. We're now up to 50 health. I realize that some of that is thanks to this thing over here, whatever that is. Don't know, but that's fine. Use your sonar to scavenge advanced components and hunt down stinker zombies for their green goo to grease your machine's heavy machinery. Right. A structure blueprint using sonar. Build a smelter. Next level machinery. Gather 10 advanced components. Use the machine upgrade station to craft a support cylinder. A support cylinder is this thing here. Right, the piston. Right, that's advanced material and then stinky zombies as well. Right, so we're looking for... What is it? Advanced components. Clear that. Yeah, hold on. Clear... get rid of the... Yeah, there we go. Right, advanced components. Artillery traps. Did I need to use the sonar for anything else? Structure blueprint. Yeah, find a structure blueprint. Let's do it. So there's that over there. That's advanced components. That's where I was going. There's structure blueprint over there. I mean, maybe I want to... Maybe I do actually want to go and find that. I'm going to have to put you into stopped mode. But if I go there... Let's go and do that. Sure. Thankfully, however... Where is it? Is it on... Is it on this side, actually? I think it might be on this side of the wall. No. It's just back. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Well, thankfully, due to the magic of editing, we are able to cut to when I have, hopefully, got all of the resources that I require to move on. Right, the blueprints have been found. That is a smelter. The advanced components, by the way, were literally just right over there. And I went to, like, there to get the medical pouch recipe. So I still need to get the green goo from the stinky zombies. None of these zombies are, in fact, stinky zombies or gooey enough. Which is a little bit annoying, to be brutally honest. But I will make my way back to the base, seeing if I can try and... I don't really want to bother fighting these chumps. There might very well be some stinky zombies on the way back, but... Yeah, it's not looking overwhelmingly positive, is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. Nothing. Oh, yes! 2. Literally exactly what we need. Stinky Sam. I still need... There we go. I still need quite a lot of goo. So, if we could... There we go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, still need quite a lot of goo, but if we could... Oh, yes, if we could get 8, then I would be very, very happy indeed. Some vehicle upgrades will provide additional core components. Okay, looks like we have got enough green goo, because otherwise that little message at the right-hand side of the screen wouldn't have triggered, and the objective on the left-hand screen, or the recipe on the left-hand screen, also wouldn't have triggered. Even more goo? I'll take it. It's great. Gears... Ditch resin. Resin is super easy to make. Now that we've got the... thingy, the station, the crafting station. What the heck's it called? The sawmill. That's what I'm looking for. Right. This is a mighty impressive beast, isn't it? That is a mighty, mighty impressive beast. We got quite a lot of stuff. We got two objectives in one that we're going to be fulfilling. Both of these, in fact. So, building a smelter first. That is in processing. Let's get... Oh, we need 40 stone and 50 energy. Okay. I thought we had the goods to make that happen, but apparently we do not. Let's do the upgrade to the support cylinder as well then. Okay, let's go and do that. Let's go and do that first. So upgrade over here. Support cylinder. Boom. Additional support cylinder that adds extra core component to the vehicle, increasing total HP, but also slots for bonuses. I don't know how that is represented, but that is fine. Set up the core component boost tool fury in the cockpit. Craft a support cylinder at the upgrade station. Then head to the cockpit to activate a core component buff like tool fury. Oh, hold on. We've got some goodies to pick up here. A flintlock pistol. Oh, yes. Well, don't mind if I do. I am running a little bit low on the old durability for my arrow, my longbow even. I think this is the cockpit up here, by the way. This is where my driver is just chilling out doing absolutely sweet nothing. Okay, maybe not, I guess. Head to the cockpit to activate the core component buff. Maybe it's down here? I guess it is down there. It's where the arrow is pointing. This is apparently the cockpit, so it really does beg the question, what the heck is he doing up there? Tool Fury. Ah, I see. Okay, so this is the extra support cylinder that we've got. So we don't have anything else, but we've got these 3 that are now activated, which is quite nice. Okay, core components. Yeah, what was the next objective? Craft the saw blade bonus. Ooh, that's probably not possible. We need sand and rope. Actually... Stone, we don't have. Sand, we do have. Rope, we can make. Rope, we can absolutely make. In fact, I don't know how much we needed, but I think that'll probably be fine. Let's give that a little punt. See if 3 more. Okay. Right, that's all the rope that we've got. Also, this is... Look at that. That's the support cylinder that is in action. That's pretty cool. Also, I should be on the move, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should be. Let's get moving. Then we'll craft the saw blade bonus, so... which adds a chance to the sawmill to produce bonus yield while processing. I guess we'll take it, not for any particular reason, other than the fact that it is probably... I don't know, something to do. Saw blade boost, there we go. Nice. Okay, rewards obtained, a copper pickaxe. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. That's fine. So, a smelter. Yeah, smelter is literally just a stone's throw away, I think. Literally, that is all that we need in order to build the darn thing. So, processing, smelter, and energy. Energy is manufactured through this. So, we need some batteries. We need some batteries, we need some ropes, and we need some stone. Right, well, tell you what. Let's jump off the edge here. And let's go and investigate some of those components. I know it does say that we need stone, but... Oh, I tell you what, batteries. I did see some... I know I saw it. I'm going to just run past you. This might be a bad call to make, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm sure that I saw a sunken generator over here, just waiting to have its resources collected. There we go. And as long as we get 7 batteries, which I think is... Oh, which I think is eminently doable. There we go. We're up to 14 batteries now. Perfect. Then that's great. Right, so that's 50% of what we need. The other 50% of what we need is... I was going to say that's maybe stone right there, but it is not. That's fine. Get out of the way here. And then just run away. Just run away. Just run away. That looks like quite an interesting point of interest. I'm curious. There's quite a lot of interesting points of interest around here, but that's not stone. Looks like stone though. I want to use my pistol. So you know what? I should get to work using the remaining charges in my bow and arrow. Yep, just stay down there. Let me headshot you. I'm aiming right at your head, and yet... There we go. That's better. Good. Good job. Good job, me. Is this stone? I don't think this is stone, you see? No, it doesn't feel very stony to me. Any stone anywhere. See, stone looks a bit bigger, a bit more. Is that stone over there? I think that might be stone. What is this? A barn? You entered farm? Sure. Interact. No. We want to go in? Oh, this is the same vibe as the first one. Well. Ugh. Oh well. I don't think we're gonna manage this. Yeah. Anything? Take all. Well, that is stone. Ironically enough. That is stone. Berry jam. Let's go and use the berry jam. Yoink the thread. And we can't jump up there. We know that we can't do that. That's fine. Go and get the other stuff from here. Take all. Oh, did I get everything that I wanted from there? Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, well, this has been a productive session, nonetheless. Yoink all of that. That's good. And then go for a little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. There we go. And I think we're ready to ride on up. Great. What are you going to give me? Anything of interest? A blueprint? Well, hey, hey. What do we get? A gentleman's lounger. Copper axe. I think we already have a copper axe, don't we? We've got a bronze axe, which is 4 damage. What does a copper axe do? Bronze is better, surely. 4, 4, 2, 5. 4, 2, 5. That's... yeah, that's actually worse. I'll take the copper axe then. No, hold on. The bronze axe is better. The bronze axe is way better. Yeah. 4, 3, 4, 3, 10. Yeah, the bronze axe is definitely better. What the heck am I talking about? Right, Vital Surge. Coal. Use that. Great. And then it'll be available for a little while. Okay, so I still need another bit of stone. That's annoying. Take everything that we can. That tin ingot looks useful. A diagram, that's almost certainly going to be useful. I'm not going to get rid of that. 86 logs, loads and loads of flint. These wooden forms, I think, are somewhat replaceable. Let's get rid of the sand. Yeah. Okay. So, wow, you are chugging along really, really slowly, aren't you? That's actually pretty depressing how slowly it's going. Farm completed. That's great. Cool. Let's take you out before... oh, come on. Really? There we go. Take you out before we move in. Stone. I would love some stone, please. Haha. This is stone. Amazing. 6. So I think we will probably get more than enough stone to build the smeltery here. We don't. That's just my luck for jinxing it. I'm going to come in here. This is definitely stone. Ideally, nobody spots us. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. And then we can head back over this way. Again. Those... is there anything here? Is this a point of interest? Or is it just... okay. I don't know if we were able to pick up half of those things. Definitely were able to pick up coal there. That's fine. Yeah, head back, build the smelter, which is lovely. I feel like our progression has been pretty good, to be honest. I think it's another zombie night tomorrow. Ah, we needed energy, which means that I needed... ah, yeah, rope. Go and build... oh, I need inventory space, don't I? God, we really do. Oh, yeah, got a reinforced club as well. Let's store the tin ingot for now. Yeah, it's fine. I know that I have got something waiting for me in that victory box over there. I think it is just a pickaxe, though, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much. What am I doing? Over here. Great. 1, 2, 3, and then craft 5, which I absolutely should have done earlier. That's okay. Right, DIY generator. Let's plonk this down around the back there. Let's go back into processing, a smelter, and let's build the smelter there. In fact, nice. Great. We have a smelter. It allows us to melt down resources in the world. Indeed, it does. Build a smelter and a woodworking table, which allows you to progress technologically. Okay. Find the woodworking table structure using a sonar. A woodworking table. Okay, let's go and take a little look at the sonar here. So it's a structure. That's advanced components. So we're going to go over there. Right. Here's what I'd like to do. Before we set out on that little adventure, which has been set directionally, I would like to build some barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just build. Yeah, sure. Just spam down as many as we possibly can. We're approaching a roadblock. Another flipping roadblock? Okay, that was very quick. Gold ore, reflector, tin ore. Yeah, we're going to be able to put these ores to use, I hope. Very soon, in fact. No, keep that on me. Stone, wooden form. Yep. Wind sprint. Copper ore. Batteries, planks. There we go. Okay, we are starting to get rid of a lot of stuff into those chests, which is pretty darn great. So the roadblock is that field thing. What the heck is that over there? I'm gonna go and I think that's advanced components over there. I might go and get that in just a little bit. Aha. Well, this is the farm that I've just cleared. So actually know where we're going. This is quite nice. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, we actually know where we're going, which is really quite nice. Day is about to break, even though it looks like it is about to be a little bit annoyingly foggy, but that's fine. Skip past all of these jumps and see what we have got over here. Right, so what is this, a temple? An oil rig. Okay. What are we going to have to come to terms with? Whoa. Oh, don't be a stinker, please. Do not be a stinky one. If you're a stinky one, then that would be most annoying. I see increased zombie activity. Seems that we're in for an attack tonight. That's okay. It's day 6, so I was expecting that anyway. Say, I think we are due an attack every 3 days or so. Every 3 nights, I should say. We do have another weapon now on our vessel. Let's do take all. I don't know why the take all button isn't working for some reason. There we go. Go up there. Nice. Oh boy. That was a little bit of a nasty fall. I need to just be quicker. I need to be quicker when I'm doing that. Absolutely no big deal. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a grand old time. I'm liking how sort of everything fits together. There we go. Up this way. This way. There we go. There we go. And let's see. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to be on this thing, and then I need to flick the switch. We can't get through. We need to clear the road. Yeah, where's my big machine? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, we need to clean the road up over there. That's fine. We anticipated that this would happen. Not a problem at all. Right. Yoink, 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 yoink. Take all the flowers, even though I'm not actually that bothered. Yep. And this, I think, is what we're looking for. Well, hey, woodworking table. That is exactly it. Right. Reach and load the first cannon to breach the fort wall with the fuse. Then track the pillars of smoke to... What the heck? Right. Well, we will try and do that in just a sec. Is this an oil rig? Is that where we came from originally? I don't know. Weird. Right. Just get back over here and then... Yoink. All the way back. Yes, please. That will at least get us some way across there. Was that an oil rig? I don't know. Hard to tell. Right. I think I will focus on getting the woodworking table built first before we attempt the other thingy. What is it called? Processing, workshops, woodworking table. Right, stone, copper ingot, and diagrams. How the heck do I make diagrams? That's the real question. Copper ingot, this is easy enough. Tin ingots, copper ore to make copper ingots. Let's get tin ore added. Stone, anything we can do with stone? No. Tin ore, that's going to make tin. Yeah, flipping diagrams. I think we might just have to find diagrams in the advanced component chests, i.e. over there. Don't quote me on that, but I guess we'll find out in just a sec. Where's my copper? There we go. Copper ingots. That's what we're after. Good. Oh, hold on. Is this going to make... It's tin ingot and copper ingot in order to make bronze ingot, so that's fine. Right, we'll get copper ore in there. That's great. Pop down here. Oh, did we aggro anyone? Don't actually know if we did. Can we get in there? That definitely looks like we can get in there. Let's see. Lots and lots of free goodies. Don't mind if I do. You're probably not going to be able to reach me up here, ironically enough. There we go. Enjoy a few hits to the face. Let me guess you're not also going to be able to reach me? Jinxed John. Okay, good. How on earth are we going to get up there? Yep, you're going to do... Oh, I am out of charges on my longbow, which is very exciting because that means that we can now bring out the flintlock pistol. I suspect that the durability on this is going to be not great, all things considered, but I guess we'll see. Right, give me advanced components. That would be great. If you could give me 8 diagrams, that'd be fantastic. Everlasting bite. Okay. Not really. Is that a key in there? Oh, that's a key. Maybe there's not advanced components in that chest, but there could very well be advanced components in this chest. Very good. Very good indeed. A boomstick bow. Okay. Each arrow detonates on impact, causing explosive damage. I mean, I'll take it. A buckler shield. I actually think I'll just leave that there because I just don't care. I'm just not that bothered. Tell you what. Let me just go... I will go and check that out in just a sec because there might be the opportunity to get some advanced components when solving this roadblock. But I think for now, I would rather go in here. Advanced components. Yeah, so where is that? That's the closest advanced components over there. Yeah, I think I'll go and get some advanced components actually, just because I know that I need these 8 diagrams. I think I'll probably do... We're halfway through the day. We've got the zombie attack coming. Hunting spot over here. Oh yeah, let's bring out the pistol. See if that's worth keeping around / using. You are here. Up there. How do we get that down? To be fair, the advanced components might be... Look at this. This is a lot of good stuff here. It's a heck of a lot of good stuff. And it's kind of easy for us to access. There's no real threat of any enemies by the looks of things. All right, up here, up here, up here. Oh, hold on. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Turns out, all you need to do is shoot the targets. Amazing. Here we go. 8 diagrams. Come on. 4 diagrams. It's not bad. It's not bad. Take all. We need to take these pistons. The flowers, we can drop. We can drop mushrooms as well. Diagrams. The reflectors. Go drop the plant fibers. Take the reflectors. Yeah, it seems fine. And then yoink whatever's in here. Sling edge. Nope. Mushroom salad. We'll take. And then what was the other thing that dropped? Was it this? I guess so. Can we... Okay, hitting that does absolutely nothing. I still hear the sound of a chest, but oh well. Okay, did we complete the hunting spot? To be honest, even if... Yeah, we did. To be honest, even if we didn't, would it really make that much of a difference? I don't think so. Can I get up here? Let's have a little look. Can I... Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's 40 flippin' HP damage. That is incredible. Let's get into this area here. There we go. Good, good, good. So we got some cannons here. Some very, very large cannons indeed. Some keys that are just chilling around the place. Night's coming soon. Get ready. So... we need to activate... Oh, I see. This is how we solve the roadblock. Right. That's it. Okay. So we need to just basically get all of these keys to unlock a travel route for the cannon. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then the cannonball is very, very close. First cannon to breach the fort with a fuse, then track the pillars of smoke to locate the remaining 4 cannons to reach a total of 5, leveling the stronghold and eliminating any enemies. Okay, fine. There we go. There's the last key. Amazing. And then how do I activate said cannon? Interact. Let's see if it works. Okay, good. Looks like we didn't necessarily need to do that in any given order. But the fact of the matter is that we managed to get that cannon off relatively easily. So I think maybe whilst we're over here, we should go and do this one. Just whilst I am here. Would make sense. Is it going to be the exact same... Oh, there's like a direction of travel feet thing. What the heck? Okay. So if you travel along the route of the feet, what are you going to come across first? I don't know. Huh. Okay, so that's an interesting little puzzle. Ah. Little lion thing over there. It looks like 2, so there's 2 dots there, 2 dots lion. What the heck? 4 fingers. 4 fingers is the tree. 4 fingers is the tree. Does that make sense? This looks like the tree, I guess. I don't really know. So I think the key maybe is found at the end of these footsteps. Let's see. Is it the number of fingers? I have absolutely no flippin' idea. It is not obvious. 2, 1, 1, 2. That's 2. So lion is 2. Pegasus is 3. Maybe tree is 4 then. Lion is 1. Pegasus is 2. Let's try that. Let's go and get the... Let's go and see the roots. That the... Oh, it was right there. It was right there. It was right there. The answer was on the side of the cave wall. Okay, good. Yep, nice. Nice. Oh, that was good. That felt really good. And then you. Yep. Uh-oh. I've been dynamited. There we go. Dodge. Dynamited again. Embarrassing. Don't care. Right. Did you offer me any goodies? Gunpowder, which I probably should take. But hey-ho. Right. Yeah, it came over here for this. Nothing of interest. What about this? I think I will take this, whatever it is. Pistons. Okay, good. I need to head back to the... to the base, because zombies are going to start coming. Let's have a look. So, number 1 is the Pegasus thing. Is this guy. Hold on. That's it. That is the answer. I'm pretty sure. Don't know where we find the key, though. That's the only trouble. No matter. We will come back. That's fine. There we go. Okay, you know what? I don't even have time to deal with you. That's fine. Let's get back to base. Okay, so yeah, getting 5 cannons seems like a little bit of an annoyance, to be honest, because that sounds like rather a large number of cannons, but what do I know? Right, so zombies are going to be coming at me. Let's have a little look, oops, at our brand new bit of kit here. So this is an explosive. Oh, yeah. Okay, it takes a long time to reload. But... oh, no. That's a little bit annoying. So they're going to start climbing up. I am going to wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. Yep. Did that end up doing much? Come on. Come on. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Strike against you. You know what? This is just stupid. There we go. Nice. Where'd you go? You're gonna destroy all of my useful stuff. Of course you are. That's okay. I'm gonna be super clinical. There we go. Oh, this thing absolutely rocks these zombies' world. Oh, when I hit. There we go. And yes, I think we will definitely have taken quite a lot of damage there. Let's have a look. 5. Actually, we didn't. Definitely requires a little bit of resourcing to repair, but actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. What? Oh, you're still alive. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we do expect another few waves to come at us. I gotta be honest, making sure that we can fire... oh, this thing is really good when it works. But also we need to keep in mind bullet drop. Yeah, there we go. And I need to not hit my own ship with it. Okay. Is that seriously all the damage that I do? Is it even that good? Yep, get out of there. Nice. I need to be careful about my HP here. Yep, run away. That's good. Yep, run away. I cannot believe that I hit that shot. Feel like I did not deserve it. Did definitely not deserve a headshot there. I'll take it, though. Nice. Okay, there will be enemies. There will be more enemies coming. Last wave is charging full straight ahead. Yep. Absolutely fine with that. Let's eat some more berries. Where's the enemies? Thankfully, they've left me some juicy resources on the deck. And... yeah, not a huge fan of this thing, to be honest. Yep, just does not seem that useful. Zombies are on the deck. Yep, gotta act fast. I'm gonna try and fire once more. I realize that I'm gonna get hit here, but I think it's worth trying so that I can try and, yep, just do a little bit. Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, do a little bit of damage before. Yep, thank you. Good. Nice. Yeah, important to get a little bit of damage, AoE damage out before the enemy can do too much damage to me. Tell you what, though. With the exception of some damage to that generator there, I don't think we can be too displeased about this. It's a pretty good showing. Well, not a great showing there. Nice. Okay. That was pretty darn good. What have you got? Quite a lot, as it turns out. Heck yeah. Okay, we're full again. We have pretty consistently managed to fill up our inventory at the most inconvenient times. But at least now we've got some more storage facilities on the deck, I suppose. Kind of fun. Kind of noteworthy. Ditch some of this junk. Boomstick. Oh yeah, I should have used the boomstick. Should have used the boomstick. Also, let's go into sonar. Yep. And so we took... yeah, go to that one over there. That's good. So, I need to do a couple of things. I need to go to this smokestack over here, because that was the... yep, just run through, run through, run through, run through. If you don't acknowledge them, they can't hurt you. Let's just pretend that that is the case. We need to find the key here, and then I think I've got the pattern already worked out, so that's fine. That's sorted. Where on earth is the key? That's the million-dollar question. What the heck? Weird. Where do I think the key would be? Yeah, definitely no sign of the key up here. I think the best option is maybe let's just trace the footsteps on foot. Yeah, there we go. 3 hits, and you're dead. Yeah, let's trace the footsteps on foot here. That's not it. Yeah. Maybe it's in the cave system? I don't know. I say the cave system. It could be, like, just around here, maybe? No. But I'm pretty confident that I've got the pattern right. Or at least... yeah, I'm reasonably confident that I've got the pattern right. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, I'll just keep on looking around. It's got to be around this structure somewhere, so I'll keep looking till I find it. Oh, apparently that was it. There was no key required. It was literally just the wrong combination. This apparently is the correct combination. Well, that's great. Boom. The fort is rapidly decaying in a very satisfying manner. I need to head on out. You know, sure. Let's take the express line. I need to head on out to this area over here. We need a few more advanced components. I need like 3 more diagrams in order to progress one of the missions. Yoink, gunpowder, great. Yeah, I need a little bit more... What the heck is this? It's fine. Yeah, I need a little bit more in the diagram department. Take all. Beautiful. Ooh, did not mean to aggro you. My apologies for interrupting your evening. Where did my... Oh, it's right. It's right there. Okay, well, I take it back. I did actually mean to interrupt your evening. I need what you're hiding. There we go. Yeah, don't attack me, please. Did you bomb your friends? If you did, that'd be great. There we go. Good. Nice. Tell you what, this thing is immensely satisfying. I think I'm going to... Yep, I was going to say, going to run out of durability very soon. In fact, I will have to engage manually, unfortunately, with the old sword. And to be honest, I think I just stand my ground, take the hits. It's easier than doing anything else. Right, advanced components, diagrams. If we got 4 diagrams, yep, that'd be great. Amazing. Okay, so let's go back to the facility. What the heck are all these stagecoaches? Very rogue. What is this here? Tin ore. Okay, I don't think I've actually seen / acknowledged tin ore in the wild before. Is there perhaps either some more advanced components here? A villa renovation. Okay, curious. Very curious indeed. We'll see if we can try and pick up some components whilst we are here. Anything yellow? Get rid of that. We're filled with a whole bunch of junk, to be honest. Anything that I want to... sure, we can use the carrot juice to keep the glass. That's fine. I don't really think there's anything that we're going to need from here, but I'm going to explore it anyway. That's fine. Anyway, after this, I need to go down there to the little cannon that is waiting for me. What the heck? This area is mad. What do we got? Copper sword, yoink. Ugh, that's just resin. That's fine. I can forgo that. What's going on here? Let me through. Will you raise me up? Not really. How do we get past this area then, I wonder? There's a chest down there that we can get to. Yeah, what do we do here? What do we do here in order to get up there, I wonder? I am not sure. Yeah, this is just absolutely stumping me. I tried to go around that way, and that really didn't seem to work. I have absolutely no idea how we get up to that chest over there. It must be over the roof somehow. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's a ticking timer, which means that we need to go up this way, around here, presumably around this way. Oh, come on. Come on. Why did I... So what does that actually do? Does that put the... That puts the chest down. Right. Okay. That... Come on. Why can I not get out of here? Right, so that's what we need to do. That's fairly simple. In fact, we just need to follow the boards. The painted boards. I will say the visual indicators in this game are actually pretty good at giving you, you know, a pretty clear idea of what it is that you need to follow in order to get to the objective. What do we get? A glider. Ooh, that's pretty darn good, to be honest. Well, let's go back up. Take me back up. There we go. Right up to the top, which is what I am after. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. All right. Now that that is taken care of, let's go and head down to this location right over here, which is going to be the third of the cannons. Let's go and activate this. Oh, that was easy. That was remarkably easy. So that's going to be four cannons taken care of. I want to see if I can build this glider, actually. I have never been down here. So what is this? Just like a sort of swampy area that... Yeah, we just need to blow up the various pieces of this fort. Looks like we can still jump through it, but it's clearly too large for us to just ride the big old truck through. Either way, not necessarily a problem. We have got... we have got 2 more cannons remaining, and one is there, one is here. And I'm reasonably confident that we can actually get... We can get this done right now. So what have we got? Oh, you're going to blow me up? Okay. Let's give you a little what for. So what do we need to do here? Just twiddle... Oh, thank you. Just twiddle these components around. Oops. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't really want to deal with you. I'm going to try and bait you in so that you don't end up aggroing your friends. Could really do with a longbow or some form of a longbow. There we go. Okay, it's evening time. Ugh, whatever. Yeah. Do your explodey thing. I don't care about that. Come on, just let me get this sorted. I don't want to be dealing with you for longer. Yeah, that's okay. Yep, and you might not have seen me, but I'm pretty sure you would have seen me at some point, so there you go. Have at it. Right, so... We need you to go around there like so. Keep rotating. That's actually... It's actually completely fine. There we go. One more. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That couldn't have gone any better if I flippin' tried. Well, get that loaded. Interact. Watch another piece of the fort get destroyed. Fantastic. Don't know what bit of it was destroyed, but it's great. Glad that it happened. Can I, No, can't even bother. No point. No point. Where's the last cannon? It's literally right over here. Well, that is superb. I could have taken a little zip line, but I did not. Aha, this is a repair job. What do we need? 15 copper ore. There's probably going to be copper ore nearby. That's tin. Probably going to be copper ore nearby. There's copper ore right over there. I think I might actually just see if I can try and get it. Boomstick. I need to drop something. Tell you what, go use the Stonebreaker set. Yeah. Can I equipment set? Oh, I see. We actually have an equipment. It's already in our equipment set. Go use this. Use it twice. Great. And then just run straight through here. And then all we need is 15 bits of copper. Oh, really? What? Hold the batteries in our hand. There we go. Much better. Copper ore. Bring it through. That's 20, and that should be more than enough. Now let's skirt past the enemy very, very carefully. There we go. Good stuff. Right up to here with our trusty hammer. It's literally just a wooden hammer, but we'll build it. It's just that easy. And the zombie fort is about to be flipping destroyed. There we go. I didn't know the zombies were capable of building a fort, but apparently they were. Apparently that's exactly what they did. Not necessarily a problem, because we have absolutely decimated them. Okay, let's turn our attention to the woodworking table, which I have actually collected all of the components for, so let's go and build that. Amazing. That is really, really good. You're able to craft some advanced weaponry now. An advanced slingshot, copper sword, copper pickaxe, copper axe. I've actually already got most of this stuff. The flintlock pistol, that's actually so cheap. I mean, it's some tin ingots, but that's easy enough for us to get. A little bit of glass. Oh, that's good. The reinforced bow, that's 14 damage. Not quite as good as the flintlock pistol, but that's okay. Locate and craft the refined engine and piston machine upgrade to increase the machine's speed and efficiency. Yes. Okay, so we've got contact with the Bastion. Find the radio receiver structure using a sonar. Build a radio receiver. Build a spike trap. Upgrade yourself. Craft the glider at a tailoring table. Let's actually go and have a little look. See what the glider costs. 8 diagrams. Okay. The thing that I have just nabbed. Enhance the engine, craft a refined engine, upgrade, craft the pistons, and machine upgrade. Cool. All right. I think we are probably going to wrap up things there, but it feels really good. It feels really, really, really good. I don't know where... Actually, let's go and check out on the map where we are. I have no idea. What have we got here? Carrots, invisibility shake, and a copper pickaxe. Very nice. Let's go and have a little look on the map, which is right here. Yep, go and have a little look on the map. We are, like, there. Wow. We're not even a fraction of the way towards the mountains yet. Can you believe that? Iron and rare metals buried deep in the rock. The blizzard up here doesn't care what you came for. Okay, so this is going to be, like, the snow biome. Cannot change the biome during the night. Well, I presume we can't change the biome during the day if we're not actually there yet. But, hey, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, pretty darn good game. Definitely, I think, one to enjoy with friends, if indeed you can. Not saying that it's not a perfectly adequate and good, decent experience to play by yourself, but I do think that if you've got a few mates that you're able to go exploring with, then yeah, I think you're probably going to have a grand old time. However, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we're going to wrap things up right about now. I like it. I like it a lot. I had a grand old time playing this game. Yeah, no real complaints, to be honest. Apart from some of the zombies being a little bit daft here and there. With the exception of that, pretty good. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to get subscribed to the channel if you are not already to stay up to date with brand new strategy games each and every day of the week. But for now and from me, I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.